Tuesdays at noon. You don't want to miss it.
Fantasy sports fans are winning huge cash prizes every day at DraftKings.com. America's favorite place to play daily fantasy sports. Daily fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Just pick your sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play, so you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STU to play for free. That's STU for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STU, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STU. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. This is your folk, Doug Stewart. Want to protect you and your family from life's unexpected mishaps? Then join 7. Join 7 is a prepaid legal company under the umbrella of the Protection Group. Join 7 is the only group benefit or motor club in the U.S. that offers auto reimbursement coverage, key replacement coverage, roadside assistance, gives you a current Medi-File, prescription savings, and fully encompassed prepaid legal benefits that include identity theft. They got your back. The average combined cost to purchase these benefits individually is over $850 a year. Join today and take advantage of all 7 for $17 a month. They've been around for over 20 years, so check them out by clicking on the banner link on my page, thedougstewartshow.com, or the app. Just go ahead and join 7. Hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show, baby. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. So in all of the haste, man, I forgot to mention that coming up today at 12 noon, right here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, my man Vern from Jersey and Man De Leon, the Eat, Sleep, and Grind Show. Yeah. They're going to kind of step away from basketball, man, and talk about, Father's Day weekend and basic dude talk, man, and have some fun. So if you want to listen to a fun, entertaining show today, immediately following the Doug Stewart Show, stay tuned to Stewart Media and Entertainment for the Eat, Sleep, and Grind Show with my man Vern from Jersey. I'm sorry, the number one chief rocker Vern from Jersey and Man De Leon. All right, 12 noon right here. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Let me read more of your messages, man. Obviously, we're talking about the NBA Finals. We will do a little entertainment talk, a little birthday talk coming up in the next segment. Not a lot out there. Then we'll jump back into the basketball conversation. But, man, an incredible night in sports. I want to read this message. It kind of reminded me of something. From Terry Green. He said in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, the funniest part was how LeBron ran past 2 players that was already running behind Iguodala. He made them look like their asses were standing still. Laugh out loud, that boy is amazing. You know what that play, that block reminded me of, man, last night? It reminded me of like instantly when it happened, and especially at the point in the game in which it was where, Golden State was trying to get any type of spark to get back into the game or to try to catch up and tie the game up. It reminded me of like a play we're going to talk about and see for the rest of our lives. You remember when Darryl Green ran down Tony Dorsett? All right, for younger generation, Darrell Green, defensive back for the Washington Redskins, one of the fastest players probably to ever play the game, one of the top 2 or 3. It's probably him, Deion Sanders, and maybe Bo Jackson, somebody like that. But Darrell Green, went up to hit Tony Dorsett, running back for the Dallas Cowboys. I think he missed him on the 20-yard line or maybe the 30-yard line. Or maybe Darrell Green was on the other side of the field. I can't remember. I think he was on the other side of the field. That's it. He was on the complete other side of the field. Tony Dorsett got a little sweep toss play, hit the sideline, and it beat everybody. And he was just basically running 70 yards to the end zone by himself. Darrell Green from the other side of the field basically just walked Tony D down. Walked him down and tackled him on the 5 or 10-yard line or something like that. But you can go back and look at the video on YouTube. It was one of the most unbelievable plays you'd ever see in your life. Same thing with this block last night with LeBron, man. It looked like my man Terry Green said, it looked like there were some cats right there to try to make a play on it. LeBron came from out of the screen nowhere. Out of the screen, he came from nowhere and jumped over them 2 dudes and blocked the shot, man, of Andre Iguodala. That's a play we're going to see for the rest of our lives. And it just goes to the point I've been making for a long, long time here, is physical specimen. 6'9", 260 pounds, 4'4", 40, 4'3", 40 maybe. I don't know. This ninja's incredible. And that's what the game is really about. I mean, it is. And it's just an incredible play for that dude and an incredible series. Oh, good point. That ninja says in the chat room on Spreaker.com, that ninja says J.R. Smith started the second half to Cleveland hitting 3 straight shots. That was big. You had a J.R. Smith sighting last night. You did. That was big. When J.R. Smith hit those shots, man, they were very, very crucial where they got back into the game. I believe they were down by 7 at halftime. And when he hit those shots, man, and once again, it felt like Cleveland was in control even though they were down, because it wasn't the normal Golden State, shooting the lights out from 3 and had a 15 or 20-point lead. I kind of felt like this game is kind of playing into the hands and to the liking for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And when JR came out and hit those threes, they were absolutely huge. From Clay, Kyrie, Cooks to Chef Davis. It was if it was a 2-on-1 when Steph passed the ball to Iggy. From Miss Mocha Bella, after today, what are we going to talk about? Oh, trust me, we'll have a lot to talk about. Unlike other shows, the Doug Stewart Show, the Two Live Stews, where when the NBA season is over and they go into what they call in the sports talk media industry, they call it the dog days of summer, where people really struggle to find things to talk about. We good around here. We good. Just keep listening. You know what it is, Mocha. Ooh, from my man K3000, once again, the official writer to the Doug Stewart Show. K3000 wrote a book. But I'm going to go ahead and read it because he's my people's. K3000 says, yo, Dougie, it's all bullshiz. The MVP is bullcrap. They should give the award after the season is over, playoffs, everything. Think about it. The writers try to hedge their bets. Steph got the unanimous because these punk-ass voters want to be right, so they play it safe by predicting the champ. Then it justifies it in their mind. Give the award 2 weeks after the season closes, and we won't have to worry about the right player being awarded. That's like the Pro Bowl. Play that ish 2 weeks after the season. It'll be like bonus stew. You dig? Laugh out loud. LeBron did get the MVP vote in his own city. Come on, man. That's right. He didn't get the MVP vote in his own city. The writer for Cleveland even voted for Steph. And K3000, ball award to you. I like that. I don't know if it's an original thought. I'm pretty sure someone else has said that. But I'm going to give you credit today. Ball award to K3000. And they call it the regular season MVP. But when you think about it, man, what these cats do in the playoffs should matter too. Like, why shouldn't the playoffs matter when you decide who the best player in the league is? If you're a fantastic player and you're on the level with LeBron and Steph and Kevin Durant, but your team sucks and you don't make the playoffs, that should be some points taken away from you, right? You understand what I'm saying? So a place where you get points added to your resume for that season should be making it to the playoffs and what you do in the playoffs. I agree with that. I don't have a problem with that. From Sidney Jackson, Stephen A. also said Cleveland has 0% chance to win after game 2. Yeah, my frat brother, Stephen A. Smith. Yeah. Stephen A. said that it was a wrap. I think that's the quote that he used, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. He said it's a wrap that Golden State would win after they were down 3-1. Yeah, and listen, I mean, this is what I do. I have to toot my own horn. But you do remember after the series was 3-1 in favor of Golden State, I said specifically, if there's any team that could come back from this 3-1 deficit, I believe it would be these Cleveland Cavaliers. Because it was only one game at a time. It was one game at a time. All they had to do was play each game individually, win one game, and then try to win another game. And that's what they did. They won a game. Then they won another game. And then they won another game. And then a lot of things went against Golden State. Yeah, they were out their guy, Draymond Green, who once again, who I need to give a little bit of love to today. Draymond was just crazy last night, 32 points. And that was another thing about last night. All them damn three-pointers Draymond Green hit in a row, I kept saying to myself, man, you want to put a hand in his face, but let him keep shooting that because he can't continue to do this. I really said this. I was sitting at a bar watching the game last night at a local Applebee's, and me and this dude were going back and forth across the bar. And I was like, dude, he was like, man, somebody needs to stick Draymond. I was like, dude, let Draymond keep doing that. What they've done is they basically spread the defense out more and focused on Steph and Clay. Do you think Draymond Green is going to continue to hit three-pointers like this in the second half? No. Now, he continued to hit shots, but there was no way that guy was going to hit another 5 three-pointers in a row. So I was fine with that. I was like, that's not going to continue. But yeah, when Stephen A. said that the series was a wrap, man, I just didn't think it was that simple. You know, and another thing I stated throughout this series was all-time transcendent players like LeBron James supposedly was, or everybody continues to say, they do things like this. They come back and they win series from 3-1. You know, the Michael Jordans of the world, the LeBron James of the world, you expect them to do things like this. This is what separates them from very, very good players or even Hall of Fame players. LeBron James is regarded as a player even in a higher group or category than a Hall of Famer. He's regarded as one of the top 3, 4, 5 players to ever play the game. And so I never thought that, you know, LeBron just having 2 titles and LeBron getting beaten a series 3-1 was going to happen. It just didn't feel right. And, man, it proved to be prophetic. Wow. I'm still in shock. I am still in shock. You know, I'm on the record. I did pick Golden State to win in 7. I did. My entire thing is I wanted to see LeBron win. I wanted to be wrong. I'm happy that I'm wrong. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the city of Cleveland. You know, I am. You know, they aren't my team. LeBron isn't my favorite player of all time. But that's who I was rooting for in this series. When we get back from the break, more your chat, more talk about the NBA Finals all day long. That's what it's going to be about. We'll continue to talk about the finals all day long here on the Doug Stewart Show. Don't go away. Protect yourself at all times. The referee issues that reminder because it's important to a fighter's safety and success. Doug Stewart here to tell you about the team at Strickland Security and remind you that living in the metro Atlanta area is sometimes like boxing.